Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to another episode of our Mouthful Let's Play. Yeah, you know what it is, you read the title. Our Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Speedrun. In the last episode, don't really remember what we did, but I know we caught ourselves an Electrike at some point in time. And I think everybody else is still the same. Let me get my little notey notes out here. And we could see that Electrike, you guys just saw for just a brief second, was some kind of nature. I don't know, bold nature maybe? Was that it? Yeah, bold nature, which increases defense and decreases attack. But we do have some new team members here. We have Spinda, who is a bashful nature, which is neutral, which is very, very nice. So we can basically teach this guy anything that we want, and it doesn't really matter. Then we have our Shelder here, who we also caught. That is a modest nature, and that is good. That is very good because it increases special attack and decreases attack, so we can definitely teach it some good ice type moves, because I think most of the ice type moves are special anyway, so that's going to be good for us. But that's our new team member so far, and I think in this episode we might be catching some more. So we were in Fall Over Town in the last episode. I don't really remember what we did because it's been a long time, yeah, since I've been able to record, and I'm gonna have to start making notes. I'm just gonna have to like start writing down here in my notes of what we did in each episode, because if I don't, then I'm gonna forget what we did, and oh boy. But Hitmonchan's gonna learn Metronome. I mean, why not? I don't think it actually even matters. I don't even think we even are going to get a chance to use it, because I'm pretty sure when it grows into the level, it's going to get all the elemental punches anyway. So why the heck would we even worry about teaching it Metronome? I don't know why I did that. Oh well, I did it anyway. Got all kinds of stones here, and I'm going to buy me these stones because this is a randomizer, and you never know when we could use some stones. So I'm going to purchase all of them stones. We should be running into Team Aqua and Team Magma in this episode as we are looking around the town, because we are looking for Professor Cosmo. But we are going to continue reading on here. Not reading, actually. I'm going to watch the video and tell you what it is. The next video that the Pokemon Company peoples have put out was a new Mega Evolved Pokemon revealed. Mega Rayquaza. Rayquaza? I think it's Rayquaza. Rayquaza. I don't know. I forgot to look up the video where they say the name of it again. Usually whenever there's a Pokemon I don't know how to pronounce this name very well, I'll go on YouTube's and I'll look up from the anime, like when Ash met the Pokemon, and they usually say the names of them, and then I will go ahead and get the names right and not get them wrong. But I wasn't able to do that before I was filming this video. I just come in and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record. Why not? But anyway, Mega Rayquaza, new ability, Delta Stream, which I believe is the same thing as like Primal Groudon and Kyogre's. It just summons a big stormy storm thing. And I think this one actually increases the power of flying type moves. And I don't think you can do anything to destroy that weather condition either, like in the other ones. So that's cool. But we just need to talk about real quick how beautiful Mega Rayquaza looks. I mean, Mega Rayquaza looks so beautiful. It looks just like a kite. Look, just flying around everywhere. And he got a new move actually called Dragon Ascent, which looks so awesome, flying up in the air like a little kite, and all the sparklies. I guess those are sparkles, or like different types of things coming down while he's flying down and attacking, and I don't know, I just love it. And I'm a little confused though why it's a Mega and not a Primal like Groudon and Kyogre, but they did say that in the game we will find out why Rayquaza is Mega and not Primal. So hopefully we'll be able to figure that out later as we play the games. But first we're catching this Medicham here. You guys just saw we caught a Medicham. So that's another fighting type we can use on our team if something happens to our fighting type right now, because we don't actually need it on our team right now. We have a Psychic type in Lunatone, and we have a Fighting type in Hitmonchan anyway. So, don't really need it at this point, but it's good to have in the box there. And then now here we have it. I was wrong, it was 26. Hitmonchan is learning all the elemental punches, and of course you know I'm going to teach him all those punches. So yeah, basically nothing going here for Metronome. We had to get rid of it anyway, but hey, it was nice while it lasted. So the very last video that the Pokemon website has out, we're going to go ahead and talk about that one as well. Because the Mega Rayquaza one was actually really short, and we still have a long way to go in this video. I think it's at least a 20-minute video, so we'll talk about the next trailer that come out, which is actually the last one that the Pokemon website has right now. There's actually more that I have that we can talk about later, but for now this is their last one, where we can meet Latios and Latias. Of course, you meet Latios in Omega Ruby and Latias in Alpha Sapphire, and they Mega Evolve, which we already knew about because someone leaked during X and Y that Mega Latios and Latias were a thing. If you saw it, if you didn't see it, then you know they're a thing. So we can Mega Evolve them. One Mega Latios knows Luster Purge, which is a new move for it, I guess. And then Mega Latias knows Mist Ball, which don't know what that is either, but they get new moves, and they can also soar, which we talked about this a little bit in some previous episodes, but we can take soar and we can fly around on our Latioses and Latiases and find miracle spots, or whatever they're called, mystery spots or whatever, where you can catch legendary Pokemon all across Hoenn, like Ho-Oh and Lugia, and we have next up Dialga, yeah, obviously it's going to be Palkia as well that we can catch, and then let's see, Zekrom and Reshiram, I believe, are the last few that you can catch. I don't know how they're going to work with these. Maybe they'll spread them out, a few in Omega Ruby and a few in Alpha Sapphire. But I don't know how that is going to work out. As you guys just saw on the screen there, literally, I was so upset whenever Electrike died. I was like, really? Really, I have type advantage over you, but you're going to defeat me. Which, it is a Kyogre. And after I lost Electrike, at that point, I was just like, I was really angry. And you could tell I was angry because I sent in Lunatone like a stupido, and almost lost Lunatone as well. Really, I wasn't even thinking straight, because when I lost Electrike, I was like, are you serious? Our only Electrike, or alone, blah, 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 if I could talk, our only electric type. I was so excited when we finally got an electric type on our team, and now it's gone. It just made me so angry. Because, we don't got our electric type anymore, and I kind of wanted an electric on my team. I don't know what level electric evolves, but I wanted an electric, so I'm kind of upset about that. But whatever, nothing I can do about it. Kyogre is just a hackster, and if I ever have a chance to catch a Kyogre, I'm going to catch it with that Master Ball, and I'm going to make it my slave on my team. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to use it. But still, I think it was stupid that I had type advantage and I lost. But you guys do see our Gentle Nature Metacham here, who I have the stuff wrote down here for. Gentle Nature. That would be increased special defense and decreased defense. So, I guess that's good. I don't know. Doesn't matter, we're not using Metacham. We're gonna take back Wilmer. Put Wilmer back on our team. But anyway, back to the video. Soar, fly all over the place, catch yourself some legendaries. I'm guessing this will be after game that we'll be able to do that, so not worried about that. Use the Pokenav Plus to learn about Pokemon. We can use the Dex Nav, which will be what we use our sneaking ability for, I do believe. the Dex Nav will show secret Pokemon in the region. Like, wherever you're at, I believe the Dex Nav will show the secret ability Pokemon, and you can like sneak up on them with your sneaking ability, and catch them that way, and then they'll have like a different ability than the regular ones would, and would be a lot more powerful, I'm guessing. I will be probably using that a lot. Or, at first, I'm probably going to use the next one, which is the Area Nav, which shows the Hoenn map and stuff like that. That will be useful for me, for right, like in the beginning of the game, since we won't be worrying about the Dex Nav too much in the beginning. I won't be. Unless I'm going to a certain area of grass where I want to catch something, because I believe the Dex Nav shows what Pokemon are in the area and what secret Pokemon are there, so definitely be using that whenever I get to wanting to catch someone. But first I'll be using the map, and then also we have get Hoenn news using the Buzz Nav feature, which we know about now. If you've played the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire demo, they have the Dex Nav. They have the Buzz feed thing on the Pokenav down at the bottom. Basically, it's nothing. They just tell you a whole bunch of random information. And then, of course, the last one that we have would be the Battle Trade Care and Train with the Pokenav, which would be our bottom screen where you guys know where everything is, all the super training and stuff like that, from X and Y. But now it's back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some new stuff going on there. I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe it'll be like L and R on the X and Y. How you could scroll over using L and R, or the little arrows, and go to like the super training or the other thingamajig where you can see everybody, your friends list, and all that stuff. Maybe they'll do that and make it so you can go over to like the Dex Nav or the BuzzFeed thing or something like that. Who knows? But next we have more Mega Evolved Pokemon discovered, which would be, I think, the last part of the video. Mega Pidgeot and Mega Beedrill, who look absolutely amazing. I actually love the way Beedrill looks. And if you watch the video, you'll notice that Mega Pidgeot is attacking a Gallade, who we know has a Mega Evolution. And then Mega Beedrill is attacking a Shiftry, who doesn't have a Mega Evolution. So maybe a Mega Shiftry coming up? Who knows? Could be. Usually, whenever they show a Mega Pokemon attacking another one that isn't Mega, it usually gets a Mega right after. Whew. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll get Mega Shiftry. A lot of people are wanting to see a Mega Shiftry anyway. And they haven't actually talked about anything new yet on the website or anything else. The last video that I just talked about is the last one that the Pokemon website actually has. And turns out there's actually another video that we'll talk about probably in some future episodes, not right now, because we're getting close to the end of this episode here. We're gonna go into the cave and not take on Team Aqua and Team Magma, but we're gonna run into them and see what their plans are for the future of the Hoenn region. Of course, they're up to no good in the mountain up here. And I'm gonna try and see what mountain this is. I think it's Mount Meteor? I don't know, I can't really remember. Not too sure. But some news for me, actually. I'm very excited because I just got myself the limited edition Pikachu 3DS XL. I got the very last one. The very last one in the whole company. Whenever, Meteor falls, that's what it is. And this is our Pokemon we can encounter, Omastar, which we don't really need because we have plenty of water types, but we're still going to catch it anyway, because we need Pokemons in the box. But like I was saying, they had a limited edition Pikachu 3DS XL that came out. Oh goodness. don't even remember when it came out, because when it did, I thought I wanted to get one, but I ended up not getting one because I didn't really have the money to spend on it at the time. So I waited, and they actually ran out of them at GameStop, and they didn't have any more. So when I heard that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was coming out, I was like, you know what, I need a new 3DS, because my old 3DS is the pink one. I think it's rare, I'm not sure, I don't know, it was the last pink one ever when the 3DSs came out, and I scooped it up and grabbed it because pink is my color, and I didn't want any other thing. But then they came out with the 3DS XL, and I was like, really? I just got my 3DS, so I didn't buy it. But when I figured out that they were gonna have a Pikachu one, I really wanted one, and then I ended up forgetting about it and not getting it. And so, since the games are coming out, I thought, why not get me a new 3DS XL? And we went to GameStop the other day, and what do you know? Got myself a Pikachu 3DS XL. They were actually looking online and said they had one left, and it was the only one in the entire company. It was still in the warehouse. Nobody had touched it. And they gave it to me. I paid for it. It was pre-owned. But it's actually in really good condition. I really like it, and I have no problems with it. I actually really love it. I like the way it looks. If you don't know what it looks like, then you guys can Google it. Just Google like Pikachu 3DS XL. And if you have one, then you are very lucky, because I feel very lucky to have that 3DS, because I was going to get one on eBay. Them things go for like $500 to $1,000 on eBay. That was where I was going to get mine. And then I saw my boyfriend has a GameStop app on his phone, and I saw that he has this little thing where you could look at the GameStop, like what they have in stock, and I saw the Pikachu 3DS, and I asked them, and they said they didn't have it in stock, but then they found it for me anyway, delivered it to my house, and I'm still playing on it, and I'm going to play on it, and I'm going to play my new games on it too. So excited. But enough talking about my 3DS, as much as I love it. We're about ready to end the episode off. We're going to fight these trainers on this route up here, or wherever we're at right now. I think we are at the place where you couldn't get to from Rustboro. Now we can get to it, and we're fighting these trainers. And then after we fight those trainers, we will go back to the Pokemon Center, and then we will wrap up the episode. But you guys can see right now this Shedinja right here is really giving me a lot of trouble, because I literally have no moves that I can use on this thing. So obviously the only move I could use on it was Thief, and I taught that to Hitmonchan, but then I deleted it to get rid of the elemental punches. So literally the only thing I can do is confuse it and hope that it hurts itself, which it does, and I got lucky there. But you have to be careful with them things, because they get hit with like nothing. Only thing they get hit with is like dark type moves, and they only have 1 HP, which is really, really stupid. And I don't even know how to get one of them. I've never had one. It's like you're supposed to have a Nincada in your team, and then like have one open space whenever you evolve it into Ninjask or something, and you get a Shedinja or whatever. I don't know. I don't see the point, really, because it has 1 HP. Really? If you have a dark type move and you hit my Shedinja, it's gonna be dead. So I really hope we don't get one of them in our randomizer, but I probably just jinxed myself. My next Pokemon is probably going to be a Shedinja. Why did I have to say that? Why? These are the last 2 though that we're gonna be fighting, and then we will make our way back once we take out this Marshtomp here. This beautiful Marshtomp. I wish we had a Marshtomp. I wish we could have chosen the starters that you originally get. Or we could catch one in the wild, that would be great. But I like our team right now. I'm actually really happy with everybody on our team. I was even happier when we had Electrike, but now that we don't have Electrike, I'm not too happy anymore, because we have 2 water types on our team again. We actually have a lot of weaknesses, because we have 2 rock types with Shuckle and Lunatone, and we have 2 water types with Wilmer and Lapras. We have a fighting type, we have a psychic type. What else we have? Lapras is ice type too, part ice type, so. we have that going for us, I guess, if we run into any dragons. But Lapras doesn't have any ice type moves, which is kind of annoying because I want some ice type moves. I want to get like Ice Beam or something. You know, I might actually have Ice Beam in my bag. I didn't even notice. I should probably check my bag and see if I have Ice Beam in it, and if I do, I need to teach it to Lapras. Wait, no. Is Ice Beam special in this game? Or physical? Because if it's physical, then I could teach it to Lapras. If it's special, it's not really going to do me any good, because I think our Lapras is actually pretty crappy. But that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. I will see you in the next episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Speedrun. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to watch more of my videos, and comments are always appreciated. See you guys in the next episode of our Randomizer Nuzlocke.